Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are.
Hello.
I ain't got any viewers in yet, dear. So,
Oh, well.
so yes. So me and the Pixie have been out this morning to Castleton in Derbyshire, and it's a beautiful Sunday morning. Well, it's Sunday afternoon here actually. So the dinner's in the oven. Just waiting for somebody to come in. So I thought I'd just have a quick live stream while we're waiting of the Sunday roast. So we've got the two of you. Hey, Mary. Hello. Pixie did go live earlier on while we sat outside the cafe, but I did attempt to go live via my phone, but the Wi-Fi was absolutely pants. So we scrapped that one, and Pixie sort of actually went live through the data on his phone. So yes. Thank you, Mary. It's good to see you too. As I say, it's a beautiful sunny day here. It is now 3:15 in the afternoon. We're just waiting on we're having roast chicken for a Sunday lunch. I thought, well, I'll just go live and just do a little short one while we're waiting for the Sunday lunch. We are thinking of actually eating it outside. So, same as we've said, we've got to make most of the sunshine while it's here.
Well,
But they have forecast it to be even warmer tomorrow. So Pixie went out on the drone yesterday. We've been out to Castleton in Derbyshire today. We had breakfast at a cafe while we was there. Hey, hello, James. Yes, so Pixie actually went live while I was sat outside the cafe. Hey, Ruby Slippers. So for any of you that missed it, I mean, it's only like 4 minutes, but have a look at Pixie's channel, and we did a short live stream while we sat outside the cafe. We had a coffee. Mr. P had a sausage and egg sandwich, and I had a bacon and egg sandwich. So my lovely husband Pixie treated me to breakfast out al fresco style. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's absolutely glorious. It is going to be a nice day here too. Well, some as I say, it must be some. We were in the car and it was like 23, 24 degrees. Now for the UK, that is warm. But Timia, the animatronic girl. Hi, Tara. Hi, Tara. We've gone straight up to 6 viewers. And as I was saying, what a fantastic day. We have the sun out. It's absolutely, there's no breeze. It's fantastic weather. The same as we've said, make the most of it, because here in the UK on Monday, it is a bank holiday. It's what we call May Day. So everybody's off work, everybody's off school tomorrow. So same as we've said, we've got to make the most of the sunshine. So Pixie's been out on the drone 2 days on the trot, and we're planning to go somewhere different tomorrow. But I urge you to go. I mean, Pixie's uploading it at the moment, so I urge you to go and watch the footage. It was absolutely outstanding, the views. I think there was some what they call paragliders, like jumping off the top of the hillside. He even caught them on camera.
I don't think I have.
Oh, we don't think he has.
I thought I did, but I didn't.
So yeah, watch out for Pixie's drone footage going up later.
Next 20 minutes.
What is May Day? What? I don't actually know. I can look. I can Google it for you, James, but I don't exactly. I'll just Google it and I can read it out to you. It says, May Day is a public holiday usually celebrated on the 1st of May. It is an ancient Northern Hemisphere spring festival and a traditional spring holiday in many cultures. Dances, singing and cake are usually part of the festivities. So yes, it's usually celebrated on the 1st of May, but obviously sort of the 1st of May was during the week, and yeah. Did you pay Mr. P with a kiss? Oh yes, he gets kisses all the time, Ruby Slippers. So she says, did you pay Mr. P with a kiss for your bacon and egg sandwich?
Lovely.
So yes, it's it's same as I say. I don't know whether US celebrates it or not. But here in the UK, obviously because it sort of didn't fall on a Monday, it's sort of a little bit late. Hey, Big Red Bear. And if you didn't realise, Big Red Bear, you missed me and Mr. P going out live outside the Three Roofs Cafe in Castleton in Derbyshire. We stopped off for a spot of breakfast and a coffee before it went flying with the drone. Yes, Mr. P is pretty cool. Same as I say, his footage will be uploaded very soon. Hey, Midnight Raven. The awesome Derbyshire countryside. You know, I can't wait to see the footage when it goes up. Because, some as I say, I sat in the car, but where he took the footage, it was absolutely outstanding views. Oh, you didn't get to comment. Same as I say, it only went 4 minutes long. I was hoping to go live via my phone because it was free Wi-Fi at the cafe, but the signal wasn't strong enough to go live via my phone. So Pixie had to go via his phone using his data because, again, the Wi-Fi signal wasn't... Oh, Ruby says they don't celebrate it in general. So same as I say, it went out yesterday. We've been out this morning with the drone, and we're going out again tomorrow because it's going to be even warmer here in the UK. Okay then, James, I'll see you later. You know, it's while the weather's nice, we're going out and getting some sunshine on his faces. I did put the sun cream on before I went out because I fry like a lobster with the sun, so I made sure I put me Sun Factor 50 on before I went out. I made the mistake of putting like a t-shirt on, and I was absolutely roasting, so I've changed my top since I came home. Hey, Karate Joe, no, stay in and watch Doctor Who. Well, same as I say, we went out first thing. Well, I can't say first thing, but so we could, you know, find a place to pop. But it was absolutely solid in Castleton in Derbyshire because it's a place where a lot of motorbikers go. So it was absolutely solid with cars, you know, motorbikes, people riding push bikes and everything, because one, it's a bank holiday, two, the sun is out, and it's a beautiful place to go. I didn't see the message that Sahara put, but Tara says, lol, it's okay, Sahara, I understand you. So obviously she retracted a message. But yeah, we even contemplating sitting outside for a Sunday lunch because we've got like the patio set and the umbrella and everything. So we are actually contemplating having a Sunday lunch outside. So we've got roast chicken, vegetables, mashed potato, Yorkshire puddings and stuffing balls for Sunday lunch. So yes, I'm quite looking forward to that. And we went to the Asda and we've bought some ice lollies. What's for lunch? Yeah, I've just said roast chicken, mashed potatoes, vegetable mix, Yorkshire puddings, and sage and onion stuffing balls. And afterwards, we're going to have, is it toffee cheesecake? Sweetheart? Sweetheart?
What?
I says, is it toffee cheesecake for dessert afterwards?
Sticky toffee.
Oh, sticky toffee cheesecake for after for dessert. Well, you see, this is the thing, Midnight Raven. In my younger years, I was ginger. So obviously, you can tell what sort of skin I've got. I see one ray of sun and it sort of zaps me. Hey! Oh, Gordon Bennett. Marie says, Tessie is holding a prayer chat. She said, fat boy tried to kill himself. That's not good. Well, same as I say, I hope he's all right, and I send him my best wishes. I don't know him personally. But obviously is a troubled soul, so let's hope he gets the help he needs. And as Mr. P's just put, the video is converting now. And what made it even better is the sun is out. So watch Mr. P's channel for some awesome drone footage. What is stuffed? But it's sage and onion stuffing, but I make stuffing balls out of it. I mean, I'm sure you've all heard of sage and onion stuffing. So basically, I make stuffing balls out of it. And but the thing is, a son doesn't like stuffing balls. He doesn't like roast potatoes, and that's hence why I don't do roast potatoes. So, hey, Mark Plays. How are you? Did you want to come up on the panel, Mr. Mark Plays? Just for a short while. Same as I say, I'm not going to be going on for hours today because we will be having Sunday lunch at about 4 o'clock, even though it's like past lunchtime, but we've been out this morning. So yes. So I don't know whether Mark Plays wanted to come up on the panel for a short while. I mean, it's entirely up to you, Mark. I mean, if you're busy, if you're doing something else, then okie dokie, then I'll try and send you the invite, Mark. Hey, boom, sent.
Oh, I'll turn it off then.
Marie said, yes, I called the police 3 times last night and called around Bristol trying to find him. That's not good. Same as I say, you would have thought if it was feeling like that, it would have reached out to somebody. And sorry, I'm having to take my glasses off. I'm just cleaning my glasses, but I can't see the chat because I'm as blind as about without my glasses. So chat among yourselves just for a minute or two while I clean my glasses. Hey, Crim Steve. Hello, Mr.
Hello.
Mark, please.
Hello.
How are you?
I am good. A lovely sunny day.
Oh, yeah. So Mr. P's been out flying the drone. So would Crim Steve says, what happened to Fat Boy? Apparently he tried to commit suicide last night.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that would say Marie said that he tried to commit suicide, and Ruby Slipper says she called the police 3 times last night and called around Bristol trying to find him. So I don't know, same as I say, I don't know him personally, and he says sorry about the other day. It was 7 a.m. and he fell back to sleep. I did send him an invite, but obviously, as he said, you know, it's hard to sort of put into words, but you know, somebody to feel that low that they've got to take their own life. You know. Yeah, okay then, Marie. She says, okay, Jeanette, I'll be back. Want to finish prayers. That's fine. Would Crimson like an invite just for a short while? Someone's saying I'll be going on hours today because we're just awaiting Sunday lunch. I'll send it to you, Crimson Fantasy, because I don't think I've got the Crim Steve one on here. I have posted the link, Crimson, but it is on your Crimson Fantasy one, not Crim Steve.
I'm going to put your balls in.
It's just going to put the stuffing balls in. And somebody earlier on says, what stuffed balls? I says, they're not stuffed balls, they're stuffing balls. You know, Sage and what sort? So, okay, cool. Been doing some work on this channel. Let me go back to Crimson. Okay, then. So yeah, so I've had to explain the May Day bank holiday and whatnot, but okay. So yeah, so Pixie went out on the drone yesterday. I had to wait in for a parcel being delivered. I mean, twice in the week I had to go to the door, and one of the neighbours, like 2 different neighbours, but I had to take 2 parcels in for them. And then when we were expecting one, I says to Pixie, I says, well, knowing our luck, we'll go out, and the minute we go out, the parcel will be delivered. So I stopped at home, and Callum went flying the drone with his dad, and he actually let Callum fly it. And it still actually didn't come till after he got back. Oh, will you do me a favour and pour me a drink of juice? Pot, please.
Oh.
Yeah, fizzy. I never had toffee pudding. Sounds yummy. I've got to get my meds. See you soon. Okay then, Mary. So yes, and we've got sticky toffee cheesecake for dessert. Not homemade, because obviously we're going out and about, and it being nice and sunny, I haven't had time. So I've got the ingredients to. Yeah, I'll need a glass. There's 2 on the. There's a thief dancing behind you. We call him Lurkio, Ruby, because he's always lurking in the background. Himanshu, hi. Hello and welcome to the stream. There's one, I've just said there's one in there. I washed some the other day. I forgot what I was saying now. Because somebody rudely interrupted me. Yeah, so while it's been nice, we've been going out and about, and same as we've said, it's sod's law, isn't it, really? If we'd have gone out, the parcel would have come while we were out. Because I stayed in, and them 2 went out on their own, the parcel didn't arrive till after he came back. So, hey-ho. And if you're wondering what it was a clippy-on microphone-y thing. I don't really... It was one of these... I don't know.
Yeah, Eagle has one of them, I think.
Yes, I am British. I'm from Yorkshire. And the lovely Mark is an Irish.
Top of the morning.
Yeah. So yes, I don't really know it, because he'd had microphones before and sort of cheapish ones, and they haven't worked, but he paid quite a bit for this. But it's only like one of these clip-on type of things, but it works perfectly.
Yeah.
So, Midnight Raven says she went for a lovely walk yesterday. Same as I say, we've been getting out and about because of the lovely weather. So, you said,
me too.
you
I
know
was
what
up
they say,
all
Mark?
day yesterday.
You make hay while the sun shines, don't you?
I don't know. It's going to be in Wow. Ooh.
That didn't even touch sides. Excuse me. Yeah. So went to Castleton in Derbyshire this morning. Awesome views, Mark. Just wait till you watch footage. It's absolutely awesome. and sort of the place where Pixie went, they've got like steep like hills like that, and you can watch the people like, you know, walkers and whatever, climbing up to the summit of this hill, and then on. I don't think it says he don't think he actually caught the footage, but they were like paragliders jumping off the top of the hill. So yes, watch out for the awesome footage of Mr. P's own footage today, Crimson.
You were breaking up there. What'd you say?
Yeah.
I said, watch for Pixie's drone footage. What he's done today, the views are absolutely stunning.
All right, I'll definitely take a look for sure. I love his drone video.
I am Mel.
Oh,
Same as I say, we had a bite to eat in a cafe before he went drone flying, so I've had my breakfast start. Treated me to a egg and bacon sandwich.
Nothing says the morning like getting treated to a nice egg and bacon sandwich for sure.
And a latte as well. We even sat out. Pixie did a short live stream because I was going to go live from it because it was free Wi-Fi in the cafe.
Oh, that's why you were in the cafe this morning. I remember.
Well, I don't think.
Yeah, when I woke up this morning, but I wasn't there. It's like a cafe where you can get free Wi-Fi and everything. But sort of, we was actually sat outside the cafe in the sun, and I tried going live from my phone, but the signal wasn't good enough. So Pixie actually went live from his phone, but like using his data, his mobile data, you see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. That sounded like an awesome morning.
Ruby Slipper says he's Pixie in the kitchen fixing lunch. Well, he's just gone to put the stuffing balls and everything in. So
No, I haven't, because the gas has run out.
Oh yeah, the gas. He says the gas run out, so he's had to. It'll be a while longer.
Art Plays, what are you doing?
Well, no, that's not me.
That's not you.
You talk about the noise?
Oh no, no. I'm
No,
just saying, what are you doing? What are you up to?
Chilling.
Are you gonna come out?
No.
I don't know where what the weather's like where you are, Crimson, but it's absolutely glorious today here.
Oh, it's boiling.
It's absolutely fantastic weather.
It's nice in Canada too. In Toronto, we had a storm one night, and like this is the second storm we've had, and there's like a bunch of trees fell over.
Oh dear.
I want to storm.
Says it's nice weather though.
No.
It's hot yesterday.
I must admit it did turn a little bit on the cool side last night.
Oh yeah, it did.
And it did say, like on the weather forecast this morning, that it will turn cooler again tonight. But, you know, who cares? Because it's going to be in the 27, 28 tomorrow. So another glorious day today and tomorrow.
So hot yesterday, though. Oh, it was so hot that I had to hose down the dog.
Well, that's it. I mean, when it's like this, I mean, you have to make sure that they're hydrated and everything. But you see, the good thing about the cafe and everything that we went to, like in every spot, they've got like bowls of water where the dogs could drink out of.
Oh, I love when they do that.
Yeah, it's same as to say, it's sometimes, you know, they consider it in that way, but then you get others that, you know, but it does say on actually on the menu, this is a dog friendly cafe. So I don't know whether you can actually take your dogs inside as well, but
You can have a date with your dog. You know what that means? You can go on a date with your dog there.
Well, Pixie took me out on a date this morning because we had his breakfast in the outside the cafe. So we sort of went on a date because Callum didn't come with us today.
No exercise bike?
No, it's too hot.
I just had to ask. I'm sorry.
Yes, it was too hot.
I haven't brought out my pervy side in a while.
No, it's too hot to be on the exercise bike, Crimson.
Yeah, for sure. I hear you on that.
Ruby Slipper says she's dated a lot of the dogs. And I don't think she means the, you know, the animal kind. Oh dear. So I think we know what you mean, Ruby Slippers.
That was great. We liked it.
And the Midnight Raven says it's too hot to even to do a yoga. I get where you're coming from, Midnight Raven, because same as I say, some of the walkers, you know, it was absolutely packed in Castleton in Derbyshire, and there were like people hiking up these great big hills. And I said to Chris, I'm sat in car while he flew the drone, because we sort of, after we'd had his breakfast out in the cafe, we went a bit further down the road because that's sort of where the views are, and we parked up, and I says, I get burnt to a crisp, even though I've had sort of like some factor 50 on. So I says, oh, well, I'll sit in the car. I says, yeah, it's a glorious day, but if I stand out in the open, I would be frazzled.
Yeah, you look like you got some sun.
Oh yeah, I mean, my arm's quite a bit. So, but that's sort of the sticky arty arm bit in the car, if you know what I mean. So I'll probably have one that slightly caught the sun, and the other one's like white.
Yeah, multicolored Jeanette soon. This is going to be interesting.
Well, you see, Chris's arm's the opposite, sort of, because obviously we've got the left driver, you know, the driver's side is on the left-hand side. So he gets the sun on his left arm because he sticks his arm out that window. And, of course, I get the sun on this side because I stick my arm out that side.
Oh, I think that happens to my dad, too.
So, yeah, and sort of we got halfway there, and I've got like a white broderie Anglaise cap, and I says, really? I says, I ought to have bought my cap. So you didn't see the sunglass look this morning. These are my sunglasses, what I wore.
Oh, you look fabulous, Jeanette.
Yeah. So, only thing is, without my glasses, I'm as blind as a bat, and these aren't prescription sunglasses; they're just normal ones. So I keep having to swap. When we're outside the cafe, I says, it's all right. I says, but I can't see the chat or anything. So, but they're all right, like for when you're driving and everything, because I tend to, like when the sun's out, I squint a lot, and then I sort of start getting an headache and everything from the sun. So I like to wear them when we're sort of in the car and everything. So I'm not sort of squinting and giving myself a headache.
And you look good in the process with those glasses. You know what I mean?
I have put a few pictures. I have put a few pictures on Instagram. You know, the selfies with the sunglasses on.
I always check. You never post anything on Instagram usually.
I don't very often, but same as I say, I took a picture because it's the place where we've been this morning. There's a lot of bikers go there.
Yeah.
And the car park was absolutely jammed with every sort of motorbike you couldn't imagine. But it is like a hot spot for the bikers because it's like out in the countryside and obviously Ruby says I look sexy in those glasses.
Exactly. It's a new look for Jeanette, for sure.
Yeah, they are posh ones as well because they've like got diamante at the side. Look.
Yeah.
The
I know.
ones.
I know what you mean about the bikers and stuff. Living by like the lake, you know, on Lakeshore, there's a Starbucks right down the street, and all the bikers come and meet there, and they have like all like the spandex and everything, and they.
Oh. Well,
it's like a.
I was going to say it's not just like the motorbikes, the cyclists as well. It's sort of you've got everything and all the. We followed this car when we were coming home, and Chris was drooling over it. I don't know what car it was. It looked like an American one actually because it like got the eagle emblem on the back of the car. So we're sort of trying to figure out, and I was going to take a picture of it, sort of because we were right behind it. But then the minute I got my phone out to take a picture, it turned off.
Oh.
So I didn't actually get a picture of it. So we still don't know now what sort of car it was. Hi, Jeanette Cleveland.
Oh, got to. Jeanette,
Yeah. So
Jeanette.
yeah, so we still don't know what sort of car it was, but there were all these. We're behind a Porsche as well. We were behind a Porsche, so it is like well known for all the posh cars and the vintage cars and bikes and cyclists and.
So you got paired up with some really sexy cars next to you, for sure.
Oh,
The cars are lovely.
Very
last time we went there, we went to meet ADMR, Andy. Yeah, ADMR 1985. And sort of we sat outside the cafe and Pixie and Andy were sort of going, oh, I like that car. Oh, that's a nice car. You know what I mean? We sat outside this cafe and there was some, they were sort normally you'd sit there and they say, oh, she's fit or whatever, and they were sort of drooling over these posh cars that were.
Oh, don't worry, our eyelashes up at all. I just didn't tell you.
Yeah. I knows he didn't. Did you hear that, Crimson?
No, I didn't hear the last part.
He shouted. He says, "Oh, we was eyeing the ladies up as well." He says, "We just didn't tell you."
Oh.
I says, "He knows better. He knows it's more than his life's worth."
Well, I told you that waitress had her boobs popping out.
Oh well, trust you to notice that.
Well, you could miss them.
He said the waitress had got all her cleavage out. I said, trust you to notice something like that.
Well, it's a guy's keen eye. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it.
Like,
Raven says there's a vintage retro car event near me in July. Ooh. Also has motorbikes. So if it was a fit bird in a posh car, which is he wooing at? Probably both. Hey, Marie. But funny thing is, this cyclist went past and he'd got no shirt on. He got all his body full of tattoos and everything. And Pixie says, oh, he says, look at that bloke with his shirt off. And he went, you don't float me boat, you're a bit too skinny for me. So you see, I sort of said, he were pointing this fella out to me, and I went, no,
AKA, you didn't fall for the trap.
No, so.
I tried looking up that car. I couldn't find anything that resembled.
Well, so as I say, it looked like a custom car because it got like this big spoiler thing on the boot of the car.
Yeah.
But we sort of tried to get close to it, but it hadn't got no, like on back of ours, it says Vauxhall Astra so-and-so, but it hadn't got nothing, and sort of we got close enough, and it were like an eagle with like the American flag. That's the only way I can describe it.
I see what you mean by that, for sure. I get a good representation.
So, same as I say, we don't know what sort of car it was, and sort of when I saw the eagle with the American flag part on it, and I said, obviously, it must be an American car.
I don't know. Some say we don't know what car it were, but Pixie were drooling over it. Hey, Flying Monkey. Yeah, so Mr. P likes his sports cars. He likes them loose and fast. So yeah,
I'm trying.
what was that one that we saw last time? M8? R8. I don't know my car, so we're...
Yeah, I like the old vintage cars as well. There's one that I really liked that I actually saw on a show, and it was a beautiful car.
Flying Monkey's got a disaster on his hands. He run out of beer. Well, we bought some, we called it Asda on the way home. One for some ice lollies, and two, Pixie got some more beer, so they went straight in the fridge as soon as we got home. So we'll not be running out anytime soon.
You ran out of beer?
No, Flying Monkey says, I have a disaster, I have run out of beer.
Oh dear. So I've got a crate full.
I've just said it, you called it Asda on the way back. But that's what you do when it's weather like it, this, isn't it? You crack a few beers open and...
I'll be sitting out there after we dinner getting drunk.
You know, some as I say, we came in and Mr. P put the chicken in the oven after we'd sorted bits of shopping out. Beers in the fridge. So we got some ice lollies while we're there. My kid has a Mustang. He might like a ride in it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Please.
But you see, it's same as I say. We tried to get close enough to, because I was actually going to take a picture of it, so I sort of could look it up afterwards. But the minute I got my camera out and ready to take a photograph, it sort of shot off down the side road. I thought, well, that's blown that then. So I didn't actually get a picture of it either.
Yeah.
So I mean, at least it's a starting place if you can get a picture of it and sort of say, you know, what sort of car's this, but we didn't even get the picture. So, you know, that sort of shot that down in flames. But, so yes, Mr. P likes his sporty cars. Not that we'll ever own one. And we had the discussion on the way back that if we ever won the lottery, we're buying, because sort of on the way back, the very scenic houses, if you know what I mean, they sort of overlook the valleys and all this and that. And we says, you know, if we ever won lottery, I says, would you buy a house round here? He says, oh yeah, we are to that. So, and same as I says, can you imagine waking up to these views every day? You know, it'd be absolutely awesome just to sort of like open your bedroom windows or your curtains and whatever and see that beautiful Derbyshire Valley every time you woke up in the morning.
That would be nice.
Tell you, Crimson, wait till you see the footage he's got. It's absolutely breathtaking, the views that he got this morning.
Oh, definitely. The last one I saw was the one with Callum.
Yeah, that was yesterday's, because I was just saying to Mark, I'm in like Monday to Friday. I took 2 parcels in the week that weren't for us. And then Pixie ordered, you know, one of these like microphones that you clip onto your collar and whatever.
Yeah.
He ordered one of them. Well, it was supposed to be coming on, because he paid for next day delivery. It was supposed to be coming on Friday. And then he got an email saying it'll be here between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. on Saturday.
That's a very long period of time.
Well, yeah, I mean, to say he ordered it Thursday, and specifically thought to pay for next day delivery. The same as I said, I'd be asking for my money back because it didn't come next day delivery. It comes sort of day after.
Not only that, you gotta wait 10 hours a day.
So anyway, we was going to go out with the drone obviously yesterday, and
sort of the parcel still hadn't come. So I says, well, I better stay behind. And Callum decided he wanted to go with Pixie. So I says, well, you two go, and I'll stay here for the parcel. And then it still didn't arrive till after he came back. So I could have gone with him, but, you know, same as I says, knowing my luck, the minute we walk out through the door, the delivery driver will come and we'll have to go and pick it up from the post office, which obviously wouldn't be open again till Tuesday.
Right.
So it's now saying we're down to one viewer.
Whoa.
Is that's you?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What happened?
I have no idea. It's just it's saying we've got the one viewer, and Pixie says that's him.
Oh.
Mel did go live. Did they jump on to say hi?
See my
Well,
dog
on here.
pull up my new couch? No,
Oh.
no, she's trying to dig a hole like she did with my lazy. What broke my other couch? I'm not letting that happen again. No.
Well, that's it. Same as you said, she destroyed the last one.
Yeah, not paying attention to her.
Oh, Ruby Slipper says she's here. Jeanette, yeah. Midnight Raven says she's here. So as I say, for some unknown reason, it was saying along the bottom that we've gone down to one viewer. So,
Oh, there she is.
but she's not liking the warm weather, is she, Crimson?
Oh, no, she loves the cold, but in the summertime, she prefers to be inside. She loves the winter.
Well, this is no word of a lie.
Yeah.
I
just woke her up, so she's...
We had the doors open nearly practically all night, and I'd had the kitchen window open because I was doing stuff in the kitchen yesterday. And about tea time, I'd said to Pixie, I says, oh, whatever you do, don't forget to shut the kitchen window. So anyway, the cats all came in last night at about, I think it was about 10:15. And they came in, and next minute, and I says, did you shut that window in the kitchen? So he says, oh, no, I forgot. Turned round, two of the cats had gone out through the kitchen window.
Oh, they got out? Are they outdoor cats? Are they allowed to go out?
No, they actually sort of a mixture of both. I mean, it's like, so the Tucker, the ginger one, and Benny, the older one, were out all night. And same as we said, we're not sort of going to sit around waiting for the cats to come in because, you know, they're quite happy staying out. But we like to have them in at night because you don't know whether there's foxes or whatever, you know.
Yeah, like all the predators come out at night.
And same as we've said, we prefer them to be in at night time because of that fact, because you don't know whether there's foxes or whatever out there. But Benny's the leader of the pack, so of course he came in. Chris gave him some biscuits, and he was straight back out through the kitchen window. So and then Tucker followed him, thinking, "Oh well, if he's going out, I'm going out and all." So basically, those two were out all night. They were waiting at the door this morning to have the breakfast. Pixie gave them the breakfast, and patio doors has been open all day, so they've been out all day again. So they've been out all night and all day.
You gotta like bring some like catnip or something, leave it by the door, maybe they'll find their way.
Well, that's it. My cat always comes in at night. He chooses to. Well, some as they say, Benny, which is the all black one, it don't matter to him, you know, it you know, when it's cold, he prefers to stay in. But when it's weather like this, you're sort of getting him inside. And
is he fixed? Like, is he like? Did you like? Can he still make babies?
No, they've all been sorted.
Not like going around looking for, you know, a good time or anything.
Oh no, we've got 2 male cats and 1 female, and I don't think it'd be a good mix.
Don't want any babies coming to your door too. Yeah.
We, you know, it wouldn't do to have 2 male cats and 1 female cat and not have them done. So yeah, we are responsible pet owners. We've had them all done. Ruby Slipper says YouTube yesterday said it was the first time YouTube and she had the same number if viewers. Oh, hi WrestleMania.
I thought animals though would get used to that routine of staying out and then, staying out for a certain time and coming in.
Prefer to be out when it's warm like this, Mark. But you know, like in the winter when we've had the snow and everything, they sort of look out and Pixie will open the door for them. They'll look at him as if to say, "You've got to be kidding me, man. I'm not going out in all that lot." You know, but like you know, same as we've said. I mean, while it's like this, you don't mind them being out all day because they're getting, you know, the fresh air. Hey, free music.
I appreciate the warm weather because, you know, in Canada, like minus 30-degree weather, you know, like 40 degrees.
And WrestleMania says, hello all, it's a dreary rainy day here in Pennsylvania. Glad to hear the sun is shining somewhere, yeah. Then say we on a roll because this is the second sunny day we've had, and apparently it's going to be even hotter tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Hey, Lion Gamer.
Hey, free music.
Yeah, I'm just glad that a lot of this...
Says, I've got to take your skirts away so you not go out at the weekend.
We say, what about skirts?
Free music says, take Pixie's skirts away so we won't go out at weekends.
Oh, he would be a pretty lady.
But yeah, some as I say, as I said to the lady next door, you have to make hay while the sun shines, don't you? And
very brilliant hay.
And if anybody's wondering what that link is, is Pixie's drone footage. It says
it's breathtaking. I heard, so I gotta definitely check that out. Like, you gotta check the link out, guys.
Yeah. And he's just said he's used some of Free Music's music.
Oh, that's awesome. I look forward to seeing that.
He's used your latest music on my vid. Some say you'll be amazed at the footage. I mean, I sort of only sat in the car, but it got right up there. There was paragliders on the hill and all sorts.
Gosh.
So it should be some very, very cool footage.
I just want to know why my dog goes for my couches and attacks them. Like, the couch is not a hole like outside dig.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, but like Tucker and Lucy tend to like to lie on, like, let's say he has had a jumper on and he puts it on the back of the chair. They sort of scratch it off the back of the chair so they can lie on it because it's got his scent on it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know, they like I don't know whether it's comforting or what it is, but they don't do it with mine. I don't know why. Probably I smell different to obviously smell different to what Pixie does, but you know, he'll take a jumper off and put it over one of the dining room chairs and sort of, oh yeah, scratch it, you know, till it drops on the floor and then lies on it.
I just hope my dog knows how to attack stuff. That's it. Anything bad, just attack.
It's like once a cat claims something, it's like you can't get it away from it.
So, but as regards, I mean, why the dog attacks your sofa, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I don't really know.
Don't know what.
I hadn't sort of had much experience with dogs, to be quite honest with you. So I don't know.
I just think she's a little messed up. I've always known that, but I love her though. She's not the brightest. She's not the fastest, you know, but I love her regardless.
But sometimes that skill comes handy because, like, what I did the last time, I had to rip up a big ton of cardboard and she was there helping me jumping and attacking it and ripping it up for me. And I was like, oh, thank you.
She helped you recycle, did she, Mark?
It was funny.
Well, you see, I mean, I've told this story before, but my sister, a partner, not this Christmas, just gone the Christmas before, bought a little Shih Tzu. Now, they paid quite a bit of money for it, but then she did a DNA test on it, and it was only like 45% Shih Tzu and something else and something else. So basically, they got ripped off. Anyway,
Where do you go to get that test?
I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. This is only what I've been told by my sister. She did a DNA test because she sort of got an inkling because of the markings on her that she wasn't a purebred Shih Tzu. And anyway, so she did this DNA test, and it were only like 45% Shih Tzu and 5% or 10% something else, and then there was something else in the mix as well. So anyway, just before Christmas of this year, she actually got a rescue dog, of all places, Mark, from Ireland.
Oh.
And apparently it was rescued from a puppy farm.
Oh, yeah, those are very...
Yeah. Well, anyway, apparently she was only like just over a year old, and she'd already had like 3 litters of puppies. Anyway, I don't know whether the RSPCA rescued her or some other organisation rescued her. And obviously brought her over to England, and my sister adopted her. Well, this is no word of a lie. My sister and her partner both work full time. So having sort of had the experience with the first dog from being a puppy, basically she used to wreak havoc. So my sister bought a, one of these cages.
Kennel.
But obviously bearing in mind that the Shih Tzu breed is a very small dog, but she bought like a massive cage. And anyway, so she went out and bought another cage for the new dog. And she was in the kitchen one day, and she actually filmed it. The new dog sort of came out the cage and were clambering up this cage and just sort of plonked herself on top of this cage. She says, basically, if I hadn't have filmed it, nobody would have believed me. So same as us says, I mean, it's probably all going back to like being in a puppy farm and being caged like 24 hours a day. Obviously, they're not walked or anything like that. And she just doesn't like the cage, and that's why she escaped. I smoked the buds. How are you? So, yeah, basically she said, if I hadn't have filmed it, you wouldn't have believed me. And she, like, literally crawled on. She's only like a little thing, climbing up this cage. And she sort of just sat on top of the cage as if to say, well, look at me. Look what I've done. I've escaped. It were quite funny, actually. It were quite funny.
I wouldn't have been surprised if they got it tested and it was half monkey.
Lion Gamers says his Lion Gamers going, so I'll see you soon and thank you for joining us. But yeah, so she did the Great Escape, and sat there as proud as punch on top of this cage, saying, "Well, look, I've managed to escape, and I'm sitting on top of it." Ha ha ha!
What you gonna do about it?
But yeah, same as us. I mean, you can understand it really. If she came from a puppy farm and they're sort of caged all day, the last thing she wants to be is inside another cage.
Yeah, exactly. No, they know the cage routine. They're just like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. No, like my dog. Like when I go to the bathtub, and I'm like, come here, and I go to get her, and I have the bath all set. She knows and she hides.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they cats.
Lucy, our cat, not this time when we went on holiday last year, time before that, we was going on holiday, we got the car packed and everything, gets the cat boxes out. Benny, you just have to open the door and he walks straight in, no problem. We were looking for Lucy for an hour and we couldn't find her anywhere, and Chris kept saying, Callum, did you let her out? No, you told me not to not to open the door and let any of them out. We hunted high and low, and ending up, he had to go and take Callum's bed to pieces because because it's like a divan with drawers in. He ended up taking all the drawers out and everything, and she sort of gone in the front drawer, right over towards the back drawer, and that's where we found her. So they're not stupid, She knew, oh well, you're not getting me in that thing. I'm going to hide.
Yeah, my dog hates baths or well, showers really, because I wash her outside. And at one time, she knew it was happening, and she was washed and she was soaking. She came over and howled at me, and I was like, "What? Who are you howling at?" And so I turned around to get everything ready again,
Yeah.
and she ran over, shook off right in front of me, ran away again, and I was covered in water and suds.
Yeah, they get very vengeful.
As if to say, well, you'll not be doing that again in a hurry.
No, like it makes bath time not fun for both parties.
And I Rama A to Z. Thank you for joining us. We're up to 9 viewers, but same as I say, they are very perceptive animals. Are same as I say, Lucy knew that. Oh, they only get that case out. 1, when we're going to the vets, or 2, they're going on holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
And she don't like either. But you see, last year when we went, we actually had a cat sitter come in and look after them at home. And same as I said, it's less stressful on the cats because previous to that, we used to take them to a cattery. Same as I said, they're sort of in an environment that they don't know. They're not in their own surroundings, etc. So since last year, we have a girl that comes in and, you know, she even closes the curtains for me, leaves the light on, so it makes it look like somebody's at home, and, you know, basically feeds them, and, you know, she will come in twice a day, once in the morning and once at night, just to check on them. So you've got that peace of mind that you know that they're in their own environment and they're being well looked after. Hi, Marie.
Hey, Marie.
So I mean, it works perfectly for us now, you know, because we know that they're in their own surroundings, they're in, you know, their own home, being looked after as we'd look after them. Marie says, "Hi, Pixie."
Hello.
Is that Mary Reed?
No, Marie Kaplinger. View Music says, "Don't forget to hit the like button for the host and also hit the bell to ensure you never miss a live stream." Thank you very much, Mr. Free Music.
Good job, Free Music.
Thank you very much. And as most of you are aware, I hit the 1K mark in the week, as did Miss Random Life. So there will be a video posted shortly, thanking all my supporters and everything. So I do appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. We watched you grow, Jeanette. Like, we're very proud of you. And
as I say, I mean, Kate's family vlogs did a thing for me the other day, and I was absolutely rotting my eyes out.
She's a wuss.
And Pixie was in on it, and I didn't even know. And sort of, basically, she says that I've just put a vlog up on YouTube, and I went and watched it and started there bawling my eyes out.
Oh, that was very nice of her, for sure.
Yeah, it was absolutely awesome. You know, there were Mark Place did a thing for me, and Pixie and Kate did one, and Emily Bird.
I did one, but I guess she didn't get it in time.
Ah, that's probably it. That's probably it. She did say she'd asked you to do. She did say she'd contacted you. And Free Music's hit 400.
Hey.
Yay!
Yeah, me too. I'm back to the 400 as well.
So, same as
she never did anything, so I don't know what happened on that, but yeah, congrats for sure.
Same as Crimson says, I've worked hard for it. I've as you know, my vlogs, baking vlogs, try to do one every week. Actually, talking of which, I've got the ingredients today to make a red velvet cake.
Ooh, that's nice.
So it's sort of fitting it in, sort of in between these trips out and everything. So I says to Mr. Pierce, if we're going to go out tomorrow, at some point tomorrow, I will be doing the red velvet cake. So it's a case of watching this space. So, and that's the thing as well, Mark. Have you ever had Irish apple cake?
Oh, that sounds good.
No.
No, because I downloaded a recipe the other day, and I sort of saw a recipe on Facebook, and I thought, oh, that looks nice. So I downloaded a recipe for Irish apple cake. We see, if I see something interesting or what I think people will like, I download the recipes. You see, same as I say, I've got tons and tons of recipes that I've printed off. So it's sort of, when it comes round to vlogging each week, I'll look through the recipes and think, oh, well, I might do that this week. So as I say, I came across the red velvet one and I thought, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's something that I mean, everybody's heard of red velvet cake, so I thought, you know, it's sort of, you know, you go, oh, which one am I going to choose, sort of thing. So I even downloaded. Oh, Marie says she's starting Weight Watchers diet tomorrow. Ooh. You see, I downloaded one, and it's vodka and strawberry cheesecake. Hey, Alessa.
I'll be 2 minutes there. Give me 2 minutes.
So Pixie was absolutely drooling over the idea of that one. Vodka and strawberry cheesecake.
Still not done it.
I love it too.
He said, did you hear him? He says, and she still hasn't made it. So yeah, same as I say, I don't like to. I mean, there were 1 week I like sort of did 3 vlogs in 3 days, but same as I say, you've got your own personal life to attend to, so to speak, and you just don't always have the time.
Absolutely.
So it's a case of, in the next couple of days, watch this space, and I will be making a red velvet cake. Because thing is, with it, you've got to have Greek yogurt, cream cheese, and red food colouring. Now, I got the Greek yogurt, and I got the cream cheese, and then we sort of went round to the bakery aisle, and Pixie says to me, says, because the Asda near us is only like a small one, and there is certain things in there that they don't have. So I says to him, he says, well, you've got the yogurt and you've got the cream cheese. He says, look, just get round to the baking aisle and I'm not having any red colouring. But they had, actually. Yeah. We half expected getting to the bakery aisle and not being able to get any red food colouring. But yes, they did have some in. So
I'm going to jump off
now to make the red velvet cake. So it's just a case of fitting it in, so to speak.
I'm going to jump off, so...
yeah, I want to say I not be long anyway, Mark, because the lunch is nearly ready. So I'm going to shut it down now because lunch is nearly ready. And I want to thank Mark Place for coming on and joining me.
No problem.
And I want to thank Crimson Fantasy for coming on and joining me.
Oh, thank you very much, Jeanette. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, and
hey, I'll even show you the video that I made for you.
Oh, okie dokie. Please share with your friends, help create an awesome group environment. That's it. And as we say in our community, Mr. Free Music, we support everybody within the community, and that's why I started my Facebook group. Because exactly. it is for the community. Yes, Crimson, you'll have to send it to me if you don't mind. I mean, via Messenger or I mean,
no, I'll do it right now. It's smart.
Oh, okay then.
Channel. Yeah, hang on.
And Marie says it's very time consuming. Oh, have you ended up having a new phone then, Mr. Crimson?
Oh no, I haven't yet. I'm still using my old phone, so all I can really do is do stuff that's like live. I can do minimal editing, but that's why I've been doing a lot of gaming lately.
So at the end of the day, it was your phone, not your charger, do you think?
I think so because it keeps happening. They said that the phone needs to be cleaned from the inside because there's dog hairs and stuff. And because my dog had really long hair at one point, remember?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it built up, and yeah, there's dog hairs everywhere at one point.
So
Yes.
not only has Tasha wrecked your sofa, she's wrecked your phone as well.
Yeah, she's kind of a liability, but I love her.
Well, this is it. I mean, they're such good companions when you're feeling down, or
Oh, definitely.
you know, I mean, the adage that the man's best friend. I mean, it really does apply to a dog. You know, they are man's best friend.
Oh, definitely. Like, we have some great times together. It's like the movie Ted.
Well,
That's me and Tasha right there. But yeah.
that's it. Same as I say, you know.
Are we still live?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I will. I'll stop broadcast then, Crimson, and I'll watch it. So I want to thank everybody for coming,
Yeah.
and I shall see you all later. Bye.